My name is Greg Kucera. I'm Vice President for Mitchell PMA. Mitchell PMA is part of the Jet Parts Engineering organization. Our primary product is PMA, and the ATA chapters that we serve are ATA 25, 53, 57, as well as many others. As part of the Jet Parts Engineering organization, I really enjoy working for the company. In fact, I think the slogan for Jet Parts says it all. Our people are the best part is the slogan. And I think that Jet Parts really lives up to that reputation in terms of how they treat their people and also how they treat their customers. I think we have a world-class customer service organization, which I'm very excited about. We have very solid infrastructure. We have a lot of intelligent, energetic people that work for the company. We have a lot of new programs underway, great relationships with our customers. I think that being here at MARPA is a really good fit for our organization. I think the basic premise for PMA is that for years and years and years, the OEM businesses have been taking advantage of the aftermarket with significant margins and pricing. And I always say that if you want to look at the future of the aerospace business, look at the automotive business today and look at how the automotive business has progressed over the last 50 years. If you go back to 1965 and you went to an aftermarket automotive store to buy an aftermarket part, all those parts would have been produced by the OEM. Today, when you go to an aftermarket store like Napa or Advanced Auto Parts, 66% of the parts in those stores are produced by third parties. Today, in the aerospace industry, believe it or not, only 2.5% of the aftermarket parts are produced by third parties. That tells me that there is explosive potential for this business. So hopefully by working together in the MARPA organizations, PMA companies can someday maximize the market penetration of third-party parts in the aerospace marketplace. I think what gets me excited is the opportunity to interact with all of our major customers on a one-on-one basis. The format here is very intimate. I think that the ratio of customers to PMA suppliers is very high. In fact, I think it's probably higher at this conference than any other conference in the world. And I think that's a great opportunity for PMA companies. But I think there's another opportunity here as well, and that's the opportunity to interact with other PMA companies, because we all experience the exact same challenges in the industry. We see the exact same headwinds, and by working together, we can maximize our ability to be successful in business. And I have found that a number of the PMA companies actually embrace that kind of a relationship. We don't really treat each other as competitors, and in fact, just the opposite. We tend not to want to compete with our competitors, because when that happens, it's a race to the bottom in terms of revenues and profits. So we like to supplement each other's business. When we evaluate potential parts to acquire PMA on, the first thing we do is determine whether or not there's competition, and those are the parts that we tend to avoid. So that's the main reasons that I really enjoy being here at the MARPA conference.